Jacob 64, good morning. Rob, good morning. Melissa, good morning. Calypso, good morning. Good morning. Here. Go for it. There it was. Alright, that's way down there. Oh, night went good. Eva, good morning. I see you saw that post last night. Cool. All right. Thor's right here. Alright, let's do this thing here.
Turn right on 211th Avenue, then turn right. right on Iowa 2 West. Turn right on Iowa 2.
Alright, let's do this.
Miles ahead. Take ramp to US 75 South 64th Road.
Alright, we're out of here.
Turn left on 210th Avenue, then take the first right.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Nebraska City. We are just leaving Nebraska City. Got ourselves down in Texas today. Beep in the air. Eva, good morning. Super juice. Oh boy. Thank you, Yvonne. I'm trying to get my wits about me here. I got super juice here. We got the coffee in the cup. Boys, my GPS too. No. Wow.
In 1 3/4 miles, take the exit on the right for US 75 South.
Welcome to GPS wasn't working right there. We're going to do a full day today, full 11 hours. Thank you, Yvonne. I'm back. We'll get some super juice. I got myself a cup of disgusting coffee from Sat Brothers.
On the right, toward US 75 South, then keep left.
There's coffee, there's dirt. This is more like mud. It's not very good.
1 mile ahead, take ramp to US 75 South 64th Road.
Had a pretty interesting phone conversation with Garmin yesterday. They're sending me a brand new replacement unit to replace this one. It's got software issues that are beyond repair.
Take ramp to US 75 South South 64th Road.
75 South.
Take ramp to US 75 South South 64th Road.
Keep the left lane.
0.3 miles ahead, keep left.
So yeah, good morning everybody. It's good to have you all. Hit that like button right off the bat, please. So, almost got another 500 likes yesterday. It was super close. 450, I think 451 or 2 or something like that when we got done at the end of the day. Thank you for that.
Continue
Turn left on US 75
This is
South
bizarre.
South 64th Road. Miles ahead, take ramp to I-70 West Presidential Highway.
But yeah, so I was saying there, for those of you who were in the stream last night or yesterday afternoon when I got done, I was having Garmin issues. Garmin has some kind of a software glitch on it. It's not repairable. I gave a phone call yesterday, and I was expecting to get you need to check us out on www.fixityourfreakinself.com. And it said to speak with a customer representative, press 1. And I'm like, no way, really? All right. So I push number 1. And lady answers the phone and says, what's your problem? And I says, I don't know. I got a coach. She's like, Garmin issues? I'm like, oh, Garmin issues. I thought, okay, I got you. I thought we were gonna talk about my life's worries. She kind of chuckled a little bit. Anyways, the Garmin is it's foobarred. It's done. I'm trying to use it right now just to get by. I've done all the software fixes, all the little technical doohickeys that you can do to try to get it to work. And she's like, "Well, you've done everything you can do. Run it through its paces and let's see what it does." So we started off with a hard reset. The only thing that I didn't do was hold the power button down for like 45 seconds. It would go to I would hold the power button down and the power screen would come up and I would just tap and turn off. But apparently you gotta just completely hold the power button down for like 45 seconds and just let it keep flickering. The screen goes crazy, but I guess that's the hard restart. I at least got the GPS to turn back on and it's reconnected right now, but the software problem is, like I said, it's irreversible. And lady said, well, can you get your serial number off the back of it? So I got my serial number for it and I gave that to her. And she says, when did your GPS problem start happening? And I says, I don't know, about a week and a half ago or 2 weeks ago. And she says, your warranty's up on Friday. Like what, 3 days from now, 2 days from now? I don't know what day it is right now. It's like in a couple of days my warranty's up on this thing. So it's a really good thing. If this story gets better, it's a good thing I called, because I'd have been paying for a whole new GPS. This thing was like $600. So anywho's, she says we have a few options we can do. We can either you can send us your old one, and then we will send you a replacement back after we receive your old one. And I'm like, well, no, I kind of need it quicker than that. And she's like, well, option B is you can pay a deposit, and that was like $280 deposit. We will send you your new one right now, and then when you get your new one, you send us the old one back. As soon as we get the old one back, we'll refund your $280. And I'm like, all right, well, that's an option. She says, or option 3, we have a customer service center in Kansas City. You can stop here in it's Olathe, and you can exchange your old one here at the customer service center. And I'm like, well, hold your horses here. So when I ended last night, I ended early and I pulled off on the US Highway 2 in Nebraska City, which is like 2.5 hours north of Kansas City. And I'm like, wait a second here. What time do you guys open? She says, well, we open at 8 o'clock. And I'm like, I'm literally it's like 2 hours and 20 minutes north of them, right at that particular time. So I'm looking at my clock and I'm trying to figure out a way to be able to get to Kansas City. Kansas City, yeah, Kansas City by 8 o'clock in the morning, which is no problem. I mean, I would have had to sleep in a little bit longer, but I have to get this load delivered Friday morning first thing, and if I'd waited till 8 o'clock this morning, that would put me, I would not get to Laredo until like right around noon, and that's going to be too late. I mean, the load's not late, but I want to get out of Laredo tomorrow. I don't want to sit around there. So I just go with option number 2. I'm just gonna send them $280. They can send me the new one. I'll get routed back through the house. I'll grab the new one. I'll stick the old one in the box, stick it back in. So at least I have a GPS. But guys, if you're out there and you have a GPS, whether it be through Garmin or Rand McNally or any of that stuff, please make sure you go through the steps to register your equipment. It seems really silly, but just by the simple fact that I had that registered, it saved me so much time on the phone. She plopped the serial number in there. She knew exactly who I was. She knew exactly where this thing was going. Everything was fine. It worked out great. I was on the phone for maybe 10 minutes, and I got a new $600 GPS coming my way. Compliments of Garmin because it's covered under their manufacturer's software warranty. And software, it took a dump. It happens. It's electronics. They're great when they work, but then when they don't, they don't. Register your stuff, and that's really all I have to say about that. Welcome into the live stream, guys. 173 watching. Only 18 likes and 173 watching. Come on, guys, double tap that screen. If you're watching, double tap that hood mirror twice. Give this thing a like. It's important. It's very important that we get these likes up and get this channel way up into the algorithm. I want to next thing I want to see this channel featured. We're so close to being featured. That would be super cool to kick off a live stream and everybody going, Jim, you're featured. I'd be like, no shit, really? Are you kidding me right now? Just by double tapping, guys. Watch what happens with this channel. It's exploding. Tap the hood, tap the mirror, double tap, tap-a-roo. It's all you gotta do. Ooh, she's windy out here today too. How long have I been driving a big rig? 27 years. $175 watching, 28 likes. Good morning, Sven. How are you? I looked at the analytics yesterday. 1.3 million views on the live stream, 28 days. 1.3 million. How about that? Watching a Pollock drive a semi-truck. Thanks, guys. Thank you for supporting this channel, getting us out there. So many new faces have come through. Like Aussie Boss Tiger. There you go. We got the Australians piling in. Aussie Boss Tiger, Calypso, and Eva. They're just, it is something else. I put the playlist I put up is the live stream playlist. What's up, Shane? morning. It's just dark out. It's not really spooky. It's just dark. As we head south here in Nebraska. So we can shine this thing down a little more here. There we go. Boy, I hope so. A day of no snow would be awesome, right? I don't, it's not going to be any down here. It's 46 degrees right now. We're going to be sitting pretty for the rest of today and tomorrow. Those little green bastards, huh? Gecko, not Geico. You got a turtle? We like turtles. I know, I like turtles. And marsupials. And occasional pineapple too. Right, Yvonne? Shane, you're down there too, aren't you? I'm trying to remember. Forgive me for forgetting. $146 in the truck. That's what I thought. The little wild ones from the garden, I know. How do they get in there? They just like, you know what, we're going to sneak under your threshold. Oh, hello. Good morning to you. Like through keyholes and windowsills and under doors and through, I mean, are these things like mice? They can, you know, if they can fit their head in it, they're in there? Can't you evict them and tell them to leave? I'm gonna take Kathy out of my ear. Crystal. I can't. I just can't do this today. Hold on. I wanted to have her in my ear, but it's giving me a headache already. So we'll stick her over here. There we go.
The bugs and they can stay. Robert Thompson 1742 said how long you have to drive now.
There we go. That's better. We got a whole day's worth of driving to do. All day. 11 hours.
FTT 7601 said, and they will be here after us to Aussie. It just felt in 9,567. Said good morning, Rom.
Good morning. I don't know how that works. I don't like having ants in my house, let alone lizards. Is there a way to get rid of them, or how do you get them out of your house? They have like lizard traps, or how does that work? Like, you know, like a wolf trap. Like they make like little leg irons for these little bastards. How do you get them out of your house? Like a bear trap sized for a gecko?
Just EG6C8D said I picked them up.
Oh, you have to pet them then before you put them back outside? You're like, good little gecko? This is a good little boy. And you stick him back out the door?
Just EG6C8D said yes.
Are they protected? Or are they just a pest? I'd assume they run. They gotta be fast, aren't they? You try to grab one and it takes off darting across your living room floor.
Aussie the Steiger said I don't know how to get rid of them, but I don't want to get rid of them because I like them. FTT 7601 said they are usually about the size of your hand if you can catch them.
Oh, this is a bouncy ass road here.
Aussie the Steiger said geckos are fast and hard to catch.
Alright, I bet they are. Never been through here before.
FTT 7601 said apparently all native geckos are protected. Who knew? Just EG6C8D said they're really fun to catch.
They are protected, huh? Did you just learn something from a Pollock, Yvonne? Did I just help you?
FTT7601. Said I did holy snot Batman ha ha ha.
I kind of figured, I mean, it would seem to make sense. We have a lot of really weird things here in the States that you wouldn't think are protected, but they are. I mean, Canadian geese, sky rats. You can't kill a sky rat. Seagull. Bizarre. Canadian geese, I mean, clearly those are protected. These things are beautiful. He ain't got a radio. Guys, if you hadn't had a chance to hit subscribe, please do. Hit the subscribe button, jump on into chat, say hello. Let me know where you're from in this world. Please let me know where you're from.
FTT701. Said never heard of seagulls called sky rats. That's hilarious.
You never heard them called a sky rat? Really? Well, there you go. You learned something new today. Double tap that hood mirror, y'all.
Said we have 41 likes.
41 likes. I want to see 100 likes in the next 10
Janelle.
minutes. Come on.
Said from Chicago but live in the Philippines.
Double tap that hood mirror, y'all. That's all you got to do. That's the quickest way to give the stream a like. Double tap. Tap, 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 through. Gets it done real fast. Yeah, sky rats, that's what we've always called them here.
Jisty G6C18. Said at 3 a.m. in Oklahoma.
From Chicago, but lived in the Philippines. Is that what I heard? That's cool.
It just vaulted 9,567. Said I can T-tap twice.
No, you don't have to. Just once is good enough. Everybody's just got to do it one time. There was 90,000 views yesterday. Out of 90,000 views, 450 people hit the like
Said
button.
join the realm Discord
I must be
channel
doing
at
something terribly
HTTPS
wrong.
Discord GGY4W7BBB.
And I welcome everybody in. I say hi to everyone. 450 out of
Rob
90,000.
Study Teresa.
Come
Said
on.
190K.
There was more than 450 people talking in chat.
Night God. Said hello everyone and welcome to the live stream trucking to Laredo, Texas. FTT7601. Said we have birds here called bin chickens, which is actually an ibis.
An ibis? I don't know what that is.
Jisty G6C.
A bin chicken.
Said they just don't want to hit the like.
No, it's fine. You know, I get it though. You got 90,000 views, and 90,000 views, probably 50,000 of them are kids that are, 5, 6 years old that grab mom and dad's phone and they don't even know what they're doing with it. I get it. I understand. But I think if mom and dad are going to give their kids their phone, the first thing they should teach them is how to double tap that screen. If you're going to be watching Tom and Jerry, you better be giving those things a like.
Said I got the laughing sky rats here in Galveston, TX. Jisty G6C.
Sky rats.
Said
Well, there you go.
FTT701.
I'm glad I could
Said
please
a
you.
white bird the size of a football with a black head and feet cabin chickens.
Bin chickens. I'm gonna have to bin chicken my Discord, Evod. Come on. You always do it for me. Send it over there.
Just 9,567. Said I always put a like on channels I am subscribed to.
Hey, you guys, that link for Discord is good now. I redid that last night, so if you haven't had a chance to join Discord, when Nightbot puts that up, take that link, put it in your browser. You're probably going to have to paste a copy in, I'm assuming. But that link for Discord is good now, so you can get in there and join the after hours festivities. Somebody said that earlier. Was that you, boss? You guys want to know what a bin chicken looks like? Check out. I don't know. If that white bird's got a black head, I hope it pops it. It's could get infected. It's awful quiet out there. Oh, I just got dinged. I'm gonna bet that's a bin chicken picture.
Subscribe if you re-hear re-awesome. Just DG6C18 said what why all favorite countries.
Favorite country song? I'm thinking about Married with Children. When he's picking on that blonde, he says she looks like a chicken, and that's what I'm picturing this thing is gonna look like. Marcy, gonna look like Marcy from Married with Children.
Rob Stubby Chorizo said OMG LOL. Just DG6C18 said LOL. Rob Stubby Chorizo said Marcy Darcy.
Marcy Darcy, that's her name. Yep, Marcy Darcy.
Just EGU6C8D. Said for asleep.
Oh, of course.
FGT7601. Said Discord successfully bin chicken.
Bin chicken. Marcy Darcy the
Matt
Discord.
33,191. Said just subscribe. How long till Rob study chorizo? Said teleport in. Night God. Said hello everyone and welcome to the live stream trucking to Laredo, Texas. Rob study chorizo. Said we back. Aussie the Steiger. Said we back.
Thanks for that, guys. Appreciate you. Oh boy, she's a windy one here.
Rob study chorizo. Said yup, no problem. Rob study chorizo. Said nice clear road at night.
It is very, very nice out. It's 46 degrees here between Nebraska City and Topeka. And the wind is blowing hard to the side, knocking me all over the road. At least it's not a headwind. I'd rather it was a tailwind. Side wind's actually not that great, but I would, I had, 4.2 miles per gallon last
Said
week.
wow, now that's even better. Just EGU6C8D. Said how your day Jen. Rob stubby chorizo. Said MKW that's not good.
NKW. I don't know what kind of chorizo slap that abbreviation was. I'm trying to, and not now what? That, not now what? I don't know.
Rob stubby chorizo. Said now.
Hitting the P's and Q's, are you? You're working right now, aren't you? You're doing the overnight. It's chorizo. Good morning.
Rob stubby chorizo. Said yup and yup.
Yep, and yep. There we go. $20 miles to Falls City. I have never been on this highway. This is my first time.
Rob stubby chorizo. Said got 2 hours and 15 minutes left.
He's done. He's gonna go home, cuddle up with his kitty cats.
Just EG6C80. Said chicken. Nightbot. Said join the Realm Discord channel at https discord ggy4w7bb beta. Deborah Little Z4H. Said has anyone called shotgun?
Not in a while.
Rob Stubby Chorizo. Said LOL more like go home and wash off all this darn dust and sleep for God KOs how long and listen to rolling 18 ASMR.
I gotta ask you, you talk about dust and rock. Are you like working like a gravel pit and crush rock? Is that what you do? You don't have to tell me if you don't want to, that's fine. You're always talking about dust and dirt and sand, and I'm assuming you do like some kind of rock crushing. That's what I would think. That would be cool. Run a big plant at rock crushing. Maybe a taconite
Rob
facility.
Stubby Chorizo. Said I don't mind. 3 awesome
A taconite facility, maybe?
Said 5 inches additional snow schools are closed in the area. Rob Stubby Chorizo. Said I work in a glass factory.
Oh, glass. Really? Okay. Well, that would make sense. That would totally make sense.
Rob Stubby Chorizo. Said we make medical grade glass.
I think I've heard you say this before.
Friend Anispo. Said hello. Said where are we heading?
Medical grade glass, so like for tubes and yeah, that kind of stuff. I gotcha. Ooh, that
Just
looks like a big home.
EG6C18. Said what counts medical grade glass? Rob Stubby Chorizo. Said yeah, I've said it here, and Joey's lit.
Yeah, I remember now. You know, I got a good memory.
Friend Anispo. Said cool, where are we heading?
Laredo, Texas.
Rob Stubby Chorizo. Said it's the materials used to make it is what labels it as medical grade. Just EG6C8D. Said how much longer you got to drive. Friend Anispo. Said Texas that ass sick. Deborah Little Z4H. Said I've been to Amarillo. Rob Stubby Chorizo. Said borosilica is what we predominantly make just EG.
I gotcha.
Friend Anispo. Said I think the signal is really bad because I have a good phone and it has pretty laggy on me.
It happens. This isn't live from my house. It's we're actually out here on the road. This isn't a game. So if if I'm between cell phone towers, that's gonna happen. There's nothing we can do about it.
Said good day.
You just gotta deal with it
welcome
like
into the
everybody else
Midnight
does.
Express.
And if it's too much to handle, then come on back when I'm in a better area. I appreciate the input, but we really don't use that word laggy.
Said hello everyone and welcome to the live stream trucking to Laredo, Texas. Sophia Francis
Everybody sees the same thing.
7436. Said what time zone are we in currently?
Central. I run Central time zone from Minnesota down to Texas. Right now I do at least.
Rob Stubby Chorizo. Said Jim's signal
Good
periodically
morning.
drops due to his phone's changing towers. Just be patient. Friend Anispo. Said okay, I can just live with.
You know, a lot of people, whoever said it was laggy, that this channel really isn't about watching the drive. It's more about the community of people that are in chat anyways. So we really don't, we don't really mind it that much because it's about people just having fun, talking amongst themselves. And I usually just sit back and listen to y'all talk and jump in with a smart ass comment every now and again. Could have done that last night. Oh no.
Gingernick 4051. Said good morning. Friend Anispo. Said it as okay with the signal, I can just see it.
I appreciate you. Just explaining, that's all.
Just GG6C18. Said that why this channel is my favorite.
There you go.
Great, awesome,
And, it is fun.
Said Jim, if you were home, you would be sure.
Did it snow up there, 380? Good morning. I haven't
Rob
heard the
Stubby
weather report.
Chorizo. Said good morning, good afternoon, and good evening for those coming in. Please like, subscribe, and share the Roland
Where
team live
is-
and enjoy the daily streams. Friend Anispo. Said thank you. Awesome, not easy. Said we have 5 inches on top of the 10 we got last week.
No kidding, huh? Eight plus 5, that's like 9 inches of snow, right?
Said we did not get in Oklahoma. Streamlets. Said thanks for subscribing, Sleepless Virus. Rob Stubby Chorizo. Said wow, we only had a dusting the other day. I'm not looking forward to snow. Great, awesome, not easy. Said blizzard conditions.
I can do without the snow. Today's going to be the first day I haven't been in a whiteout condition in the last 3 days.
Friend Anispo. Said I already subscribed and liked the stream.
And my
so could I
truck
watch this the whole
is
day.
so dirty. It looks terrible.
Just GG6C18. Said what to all the people. Rob Stubby Chorizo. Said friend Anispo Jim streams mostly every day and sometimes twice a day. Great, awesome, not easy. Said Rob, I'm on Central Michigan and it's still snowing 4 more inches by noon. Friend Anispo. Said hope you have a great day. I gotta do something in real life.
4 more inches by noon.
4 Aussie the Sky here. Said Joey would all over about having a dirty truck LOL. Sophia Francis
This one's terrible.
7436.
It's really bugging
Said, do
me.
you like seeing the Christmas lights when you chance past a house?
The
Rob Stubby Chorizo. Said 3 Osanagizium on the East Coast.
it looks terrible.
Trendanis Bo. Said thank you, Rob.
I might wash it on Friday. I just have a hard time washing my truck
Said no problem.
when it's just gonna get dirty again in 2 days. A basic truck wash is right around $50. That's just for the truck. Add the trailer, it's like $110. I get reimbursed for the trailer, but still, it originally comes out of my pocket.
Said that Kenworth needs a bath sometimes. Robert Emson 1742. Said, do you ever get sleepy? Rob Stubby Teresa.
Of course, I'm human.
Said, yeah, I gotta wash my truck. It's already got salt from the dusting we got. Trendanispo. Said, goodbye. Hope you have a great day.
You have a good one as well. Thank you for stopping by.
3 Awesome
Take care.
Said, I dislike the East Coast. I'm a retired OTR driver. Rob Stubby Teresa. Said by Srendans. Srendans. Said thank you. Said I don't discriminate. I hate both East and West Coast. Face blue smiling face blue smiling face blue smiling face blue smiling. Robert Emson 1742. Said you ever hit a deer? Trendanispo. Said thank you, Rob. Can I subscribe to your channel? Rob Stubby Chorizo. Said Elamio 3 Osanagizi. Just EGE6.
You don't have to ask to subscribe to somebody's channel. You just do it. If you want to do it, do it. If you don't, don't. Nobody's going to say no.
Rob Stubby Chorizo. Said I really don't have much on there. It's your choice now. Trendanispo. Said okay, I can try Rob. Robert Emson 1742. Said where you going now? Rob Stubby Chorizo. Said I hit a dough, a buck, and a chicken.
want to try that Discord link and make sure it's valid for me, please? I have not tried it yet. It should be a permanent link now. Thank you, Rob. That was a good one there. Yes, this is my truck. So, yes, I am self-employed. Hello, Mexico. Mexico. Not sure where that is. What's up? Yeah, you got that right. Ouch. North of Topeka, not too far. I'm on 75. Well, I'm used to that type of Lucky Bear. I get that one all the time. Yeah, just trying to get back down to the I-State.
Said hello everyone and welcome to the livestream departure to Laredo, Texas. Looking near 427. Said Kansas never heard of the place LOL.
Yeah, right. Good morning.
Said a lot less snow here, I see.
Yeah, it was 62 here when I parked the truck yesterday. No, it was neither. It was
Said I joined this one. Beth
It was,
Said what's up?
calcium supplements. I have to take 2 every morning. Oh boy, it's batshite crazy.
Looky beer 427. Said
I had gastric bypass back in 2012. I have to take a bariatric vitamin every day and 2 calcium supplement. Otherwise, my bones will just wither away and start to, can't keep enough calcium in your skeleton. It'll just start to degrade, get weak bones, easy to crack, break. Lifelong supplements.
Looky beer 427. Said I feel you just diagnosed with 45 injection fraction and sucks. Beth Parisi at 8. Said hey chorizo.
How you been, bad shite?
Looky beer 427. Said eats my left vesicle doesn't teeth like right. Aussie the stagger. Said G-Day everybody.
Yeah, I was just going to ask you what that meant. Thanks for clarifying.
Parisi at 8. Said I like Molly's crispy. Just GGU6C8D. Said G-Day. Looky beer 427. Said damn it now I gotta exercise lol.
Ha!
Baptic Parisi at 8p. Said between fleets doing okay. Night God. Said join the Realm Discord channel at https discord ggy4w7bb beta. Looky beer 427. Said okay brother you too be good be safe catch you on the flip side.
Yeah, man, we're going to be out here all day. I don't know if I'm going to run a full 11 today or split myself out. I just don't know. I don't know how I want to do this today. I'm a little bit on the exhausted side, and I shouldn't, but I am.
Looky beer 427. Said get your rest. Daniel WS5CM. Said we're a bed. Baptic Parisi at 8p. Said 18 do you cook and truck?
Oh yeah, much as I can. I don't have all the kitchen stuff in here that I should have, but
Daniel WS5CM. Said where are you at?
just north of Topeka, Kansas. Guys, make sure you have liked this stream, please. Double tap that hood mirror. Got a lot of people in chat. If you're in chat, please I ask if you're in chat, please hit that like button. Just double tap the screen.
Traffic crazy at 8 feet. Said small pressure cooker R2B.
Yeah, I gotta get another one of those in here. I had one before, it's gone now, but if you're new to the live streaming, guys, a lot of people are. All you got to do is tap that screen twice anywhere. I say tap the hood mirror. You'll get an instant thumbs up. The screen will even give you a little thumb. Please support your streamers out there. If you're in chat, make sure you like that stream. It doesn't cost anything. It's just a good show of appreciation.
Traffic crazy at 8 feet. Said, have you done Truckee Cabbage Patch? Rock 486 PG4ZG. Said, can to try your brights just to check. Said, wow, this road is pretty bumpy.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? I could have stayed right on the highway. Jeez.
Said, don't know why some people have to drive with their high beams on when the low beams work just fine.
I don't know, man. It doesn't make any sense to me. I'm seeing stars. I don't like to flash anybody when they got theirs on. I mean, I can run my beams too, but it really doesn't do a difference.
Welcome to the live stream trucking to Laredo, Texas.
All it does is light signs up farther down the road. I mean, it doesn't brighten the road up by any means.
Stubby Chorizo. Said Ozzy, especially with these new LEDs on these cars and trucks. Rock 486 CG4ZG. Said no mood tonight.
Say they don't shine on the road, they just shine down the road. It's nice in the country. I can see deer's eyeballs from a quarter of a mile away.
Milligan 9511. Said hand pink waving morning Rob.
Alfonso,
Rob
welcome back.
Chorizo. Said morning Alfonso. Rob Stubby Chorizo. Said they just shine and blind.
That's all it does, yeah. And the thing is, they shine so far down the road, I forget they're even on. So I try not to use them, because then I'm just pissing people off for nothing. I got halos on my Jeep. Jesus, those things are ridiculous. I can turn my bright lights on my Jeep and I can see 2 counties away. They're not even, it's not even okay. They're so ridiculously bright. And they're so white. My buddy's a cop, and he patrols the area I'm at. He knows it's me before he even knows it, before I even know he's there, because he can tell it's me by my headlights. They're the brightest ones in town. I know it's you when you're 3 miles down the road. But yeah, these things are ridiculous. You need to get your tint off your windows, he says. You know, oh, I know, I bought it that way. That doesn't, I know, man, I'll get it off. Here's another one with high beams. Oh my gosh. I got floaters in my eyeballs now.
Rob Study Chorizo said, I remember when
Thanks
bits
for
were a
blinding
thing,
me,
and
driver.
man are those bright. Austin Steiger said halogen lights are very bright. Rob Stubby Chorizo said you also have some of these newer cars that have the auto high beams and the cars is already equipped with LED lights.
Yeah, my Explorer had auto brights. It was a pretty neat feature. I liked it. But it also had lane assistance where if you let off, I mean, it could let off the steering wheel, and if it sensed it coming over to the fog line or the zipper, it would steer for you. So if I was on a straight stretch, I could take my hands off the wheel if it would just drive itself. The only problem was it wouldn't stay in the middle of the lane. It would go from side to side to side of my lane. Kind of looked like you were drunk. But that was that thing had all the bells and whistles in it. I mean, it was $72,000 or something like that. 70 grand. It was an expensive car. Bought it right in the middle of COVID.
Kevin in 2D said, good morning, where are you? How long have you been driving just now? Rob Stubby Chorizo said Aussie they have limitations with halogen from distant brightness, and they do produce a lot of heat and use up a lot of power. Rob Stubby Chorizo said, holy jeez.
I don't have it anymore. I got rid of it. It's 3.5 years old. It needed to go. It was not a vehicle I needed anymore.
Said morning Jim and everyone.
Good morning, Pat.
Rob Stubby Chorizo said morning Patrick.
A couple of sheriffs floating around in the towns in front of
Aussie
you.
the Steiger said Good day, everybody. Said how much longer of a drive you got. Rob Study Chorizo. Said I wouldn't mind a newer truck. I'm pretty interested in a newer Ram 2500. Get a 9,500.
I'd like to get another 2500. I just don't have a use for it anymore. I keep going back and forth on whether or not I want to even keep the house I have. You know, the only reason I need a pickup would be to haul stuff. The only thing I need to haul is my fat ass around.
Rob Study Chorizo. Said definitely want to keep my 1,500 and fix it up. Kevin in 2D. Said so. Patrick F24. Said what's wrong with your 1,500 Rob? Kevin in 2D. Said prisoner of the highway.
Sometimes, Kevin. Sometimes we are.
Said join the Realm Discord channel at https discord ggy4w7bb beta. Rob Study Chorizo. Said well the usual needs some maintenance but also want to do a 3 or 4 lift with 35 seconds but some aftermarket bumpers and custom lighting. Nightbot. Said hello everyone and welcome to the livestream trucking to Laredo, Texas. Patrick F24. Said oh okay Rob. Kevin in 2D. Said any deer lately or animals where you're at lately?
There's always deer. Guys, double
Rob
tap that
Study
screen,
Teresa
please.
said if I had my
Make
own
sure you hit
garage
that like
or shop
button.
and do
Come
the
on.
work myself for the exception of the
See
tire
that hood
since
mirror,
and
hit it
changing
twice.
of my wheels. Kevin in 2D said early Merry Christmas BTW.
Thank you, Kevin. Back at you.
Rob Stubby Chorizo said 196 and will live if you pay them to you already. Double tap the screen and subscribe to one of the best YouTube channels out there.
Oh, goodness gracious. What is that? If I'm yawning already. Must be 4 o'clock in the morning. Well, let's see if we can see a sheriff in this town. I see the sheriff.
Kevin in 2D said what truck you in right now? Rob Stubby Chorizo
It's like Kenworth.
said it's 5 here.
No, that would explain why I'm feeling a little tired. It's coming up on the witching hour.
Patrick F24 said wee woo wee woo.
Almost always see a sheriff in these small towns.
Aussie the Steiger said got my first Christmas present for the year today.
I think Heather B is going to get her first present from me today, too.
3959 said good morning from San Diego, California. Just got to work at Southwest Airlines.
San Diego. Back to the airlines you were in the other day, weren't you? I believe so. This sounds familiar.
Rob Stubby Chorizo said good morning, Ricardo. Eternal 438 said greetings from Russia. Ricardo Gutierrez 3959 said yes.
Awesome. Well, welcome
Rob
back. You work the
Chorizo
tarmac?
said yeah, I remember his name. Patrick F24 said good morning, Ricardo. Kevin in 2D said Ricardo, can you get some free flights for us since we resubscribed to the best trucking?
There you go.
Ricardo Gutierrez 3959 said good morning to you all. Ricardo Gutierrez 3959 said yes, Ram.
You're on the ramp. Well, thank you for doing what you do, man. Appreciate you.
Patrick F24 said hello, Eternal 438, welcome in from Russia.
Russia, welcome in.
Kevin in 2D said like a subscriber flight.
Yeah. Just send a plane around and just start picking up subscribers. Bring them to the after show party.
Ricardo Gutierrez 3959 said unload and upload, then push the airplane out for taxi. Patrick F24 said 204 watching, welcome in everyone. Kevin in 2D said like my grandfather did in the US Navy during Vietnam, then Ricardo radar and communications. Ricardo Gutierrez 3959. Said drive safe, my friend.
You have yourself a good day over there.
Patrick F24. Said we back. Rob Stubby Chorizo. Said we back. Kevin in 2D. Said UPS back. Louis Rise 1994. Said, isn't it nice to have the road all to yourself?
Sure is. Wish the sun would come up though.
Rob Stubby Chorizo. Said morning Luigi. Said hello everyone and welcome to the livestream trucking to Laredo, Texas. Louis Rise 1994. Said good morning you too sir Rob Stubby Chorizo. Kevin in 2D. Said so what you hauling to Texas pipes or dry van?
Not a fan, Kevin. Good night, babe.
Jose Reyes. Patrick F24 said Waltham and Jose Reyes. Cornelius M2B said, are you on your way to a delivery? Louis Gairais 1994 said, thank you guys.
I most definitely am.
Rob Stubby Chorizo said, morning Cornelius.
Welcome in, Luigi.
Patrick F24 said, morning Cornelius. Night Bob said, join the Realm Discord channel at https discord ggy4w7bb beta.
Alright guys, I'll tell you what I'm going to do here. I'm going to turn this off. And I'm going to get through Topeka here. I'm going to get down a little farther towards 35. Then after I take my half-hour break, I'm going to come back on a horizontal stream. What do you think of that? Widescreen for a change. I haven't done one of those in months.
Rob Stubby Chorizo said, okay.
I gotta get
Rob
this.
Stubby Chorizo said, let's do this.
Yeah, I gotta get this bright light out of my face for a while. So I'm starting to get a headache from it. So I'm gonna shut it off. That's the only reason. And I'll come back and do a horizontal. So I'm starting to get a migraine from it shining in my eyeballs. So yeah, let's do that, guys. We'll come back here in an hour or two, and we'll do a horizontal for the rest of the day after that. We'll see you guys soon. You're watching Rollin' 18. Have yourself an awesome morning, afternoon, or night, wherever you are in this world. We appreciate you. And that's all I gotta say about that.